What up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, so in this video, first ever video, I just want to give y'all a little introduction to myself, because this is what this YouTube channel is going to be about, you know, me vlogging my experiences, and specifically my experiences living abroad in a boarding school. So if y'all are planning, you know, on going abroad and staying in a school like I am, then stick to the end of the video and hopefully y'all find out some inspiring, useful information. So let me introduce myself properly, right? My name is Kamen Huynh. My home is in Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam, but I'm currently living in the UK in this small town called Shrewsbury, doing my A-levels in a school called Concord College. This is only my third year here, and before that I have always been in my home country, you know, from start to when I left here. Always been in my international school. I got to go home every single day, you know, eat the food from my house, and suddenly I got moved all the way over here. You know, emotions, as you probably expect, go all over the place, whole roller coaster. You don't know how to feel, and you definitely, one thing you definitely feel is that you feel sad in the beginning. You know, you want to just be alone, I guess, in like your room and stay away from everything, and it's very, very hard. I have to admit that, but that doesn't mean it doesn't get any better, okay? Because after, you know, you kind of get used to the system, all that, you kind of start grooving, you know, make your friends, it gets much, much better. And honestly, I can't be bothered to take like hours of flights home now, because I'm used to here, you know, I'm fine with being here. Now, after knowing a bit more about myself, I also want y'all to know why I'm making this channel, right? And it's just purely because I want to show the world like that going to boarding school is not that bad, and there is some light at the end of the tunnel, right? Because I've experienced, like, from the start to the beginning, you know, from all that sadness to being happy now. And I know a lot of people, the big reason why they don't want to go to boarding school is because of family, you know, and a comfortable environment. But I hope my experience can maybe inspire some of y'all and give y'all some maybe useful information to make that final decision. Now, to keep me entertained here, because being stuck in a school is quite boring sometimes, I have 3 main hobbies that I like to do. Number 1, I love sports, you know, basketball, football, swimming, running, you know, cross country and track and field. Basically anything you can name that's a sport, I'm so up to playing, because I just like running around, doing stuff, being active. You know, I felt like I'm made for it, you know. It's so fun. And my favorite class is PE, because I just get to just, you know, I guess be free in a way. That's why I like to say be free. Y'all just go around, mess around, have fun. Very enjoyable, right? Hobby number 2, I love gaming. You know, I actually got my whole setup here right now. You know, my mouse, you know, my keyboard, this, headphones, sorry. And my camera is actually placed on my PC right now. That's why there's a slight fan noise, right? So yeah, I brought all this stuff over here because I love playing games. And you know, back when I first came here, as I told you guys, it's a bit lonely sometimes. Gaming definitely kept me entertained through the whole thing, but it's not healthy just stay game all day. So please go out, you know, enjoy time with your friends. The last hobby, I am really into buying clothes, like, and not just buying clothes, like creating like pieces with my ingredients, I would say. Like, as you can tell, I got my Supreme hoodie here. Very proud of this. You know, I love this hoodie. And you know, I just basically buy a bunch of clothes that like look good, and then after that I take the clothes and then mix them together to create like beautiful pieces of work, in my opinion. Now that might be crazy to you, but to me they're beautiful pieces of work, and I'll flash them on the screen somewhere here so y'all can see, you know, that I'm not just trolling, okay? I got game. Yeah, so those are my 3 hobbies. And more importantly, like, it's not just about, you know, simply giving y'all information. I want y'all to really like immerse yourself in my experience so y'all can really feel like everything that I'm going to, you know, all the feelings I'm going through, right? Because I want y'all to basically come part of the journey with me. I don't want me to just sit here and just tell y'all, oh, what I did, flash your photos up. No. I want y'all to actually have some fun with me so y'all can, you know, get the best out of this YouTube channel.